Hi! So, this is actually my second time doing this. I was wanting to make a video today for VEDA, and I just was doing a tutorial vlog thing on how to program, and it turned out to be 30 minutes long. And I thought, nobody wants to watch me ramble for 30 minutes, so I decided to try it again, and actually I won't make all the mistakes that I made last recording, which you'll never see. So, yes, here we are. Let's have a Haxe vlog tutorial thing. So, what we're going to make here is a little Hello World program, or something, and let's get to it. So, let's assume you've done all the downloady things here. You've installed Haxe, you've installed OpenFL, you don't, it's not necessary to get these, but maybe the Windows and Android one might be useful for you. And also get Flash Develop. Let's see if we do Flash Develop. Bam. Flash Develop. Let's do Oregon English, because I imagine you're mostly English listeners at the very least. So yes, and get Flash Develop. And I'll wait for you to do that. Oh, okay, you're done. Oh, you must have very good internet. Anyways, alright, so you've got all that, and let's start our project. So, let's go to the command prompt. Oh no, better yet, let's go to Explorer here. That's what they call this, right? Explorer? But anyways, and let's explore to a place where we're going to put our, project. So let's put it in here, and we want to put it in this Haxe folder. But here's a cool thing. So to start a new project with OpenFL, they want you to do this. OpenFL, create project, name of project. And depending on what folder you're in your command prompt, that's where it'll make this project folder. So to get there easily, there's a neat handy-dandy trick where you will right-click on the or you'll hold Shift, and you'll right-click on the folder you want to put the project in, and you'll see this option, which in English should say something like open this location with the command window or something like that. So you'll click that, and look, we're there. Easy. So let's do this. OpenFL, create project, hello Haxe. Oh no, that's not how you spell Haxe. Haxe. Yes. So if I do this correctly, bam. There we go. Hello Haxe should be inside this folder. There it is. Hello Haxe right there. And if you notice, we did Hello Haxe World last time, and that did not turn out so well. Anyways, so we'll go into this folder, and we have a project file here for Flash Develop, which is why we downloaded that earlier. So let's open that up. Okay, we're coming up on 5 minutes. Let's see. So, very nice and handy. We got all our files in here, and we want to work with the main Haxe file here. So there it is. Very simple, easy, clean. And we want to make this program. Haxe have not found. That's not right. Didn't say that before. Anyways, let's continue. And let's hope things work. So what happens if I just run it now? Okay, seems to work all right. Yeah. I had it compile out the Flash, and look, there it is, Flash Player 11. So perfect. Maybe it just didn't see it for a split second there. That's weird. Anyway, so we want to make this program say hello world to, we want to say hello hex, because, you know, we're different, to the world. So, how can we do that? We got one easy method. If we just do this, trace, and inside we put a string, and that string says hello hex, exclamation point. Let's put 2 for good measure. And there we go. Alright, we're done. So that's the end of our tutorial. Okay, just kidding. We'll make it a little more fancy. So yes, tracing with hex actually traces it inside of the Flash player rather than in the console like normal languages do. Or normal AS3 does, I should say. So, yes, there we go. So let's make this kind of fancy. Let's give it some fancy fonts and some big letters and stuff. So, what we want to do is, first, we should find a font. And before, I already checked out the things I wanted, and I found this Moir Light font that I thought looked pretty cool. So what we're going to need to do is copy this into our assets folder here. Paste. Bam. There. Now we have our assets. So I just learned about this, but what we're going to need to do is actually embed it. And it's not like your usual embed with AS3. You got to do this little @ and then colon, and then type font. And this has to be in lowercase, because if it's capitalized, it's going to mess things up. And then, in a little parentheses here, we're going to embed it like this. So I think you can just put it inside, right click, and generate embed code. And let's wrap that up in quotes. Bam. And I think that essentially points to this file here that we want. But then what we're going to need to do is this is going to actually technically be a class. I don't know why exactly, but it's what we got to do. We're going to declare a little mini class, and let's call this class our font, and it's going to extend the normal font class. And if you remember the shortcut to bring up importing these things, or if you knew at all, if we want to import the font class from Flash, after typing it, we'll type Control, or we'll hold Control Alt push space, and then we're going to bring in Flash text font like that, and then we are going to make a little mini class like that. Bam! There's our font. Alright, so next what we need to do is, let's make, what was it? Is it a font format? I think. So let's make a var, a variable, and it's going to be our format. And it's going to be of class font. What was that? Text format? Text format. That's what it was. And it's going to be a new text format. And here's what it'll do. It wants our font string. So this is a little weird because although we have this file name, like the font has its like actual name, which is different from its file name. But I think essentially it's, I don't know, it might be different. So be careful of this. I think if you open it up in your like system font viewer thing, you'll see the name of it. Let's see, do I have it here? Let's take a look. System tools, and Yeah. So yeah, this is what it looks like inside here. It's the Imoari light. Moir. 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 Sorry. I'm not sure how that's pronounced exactly. And actually, you know what? Can you guys see that all right? Let's make that big. All right. So, so yes, we've got all of our imports here. And yeah. So yes, we're going to do, and if you need to bring back the code hinting, that's Control-Shift-Space to bring up our hint. So we need to call our font, which is more light. How big we want it? Let's say 30, because that's how big it was when I stole it from the thing that I might have to look at here in a second to cheat. And our color, and it's just RGB, no alpha, so red, green, blue, so it's black. There, that's our text format. We have some extra parameters for bold and italic and all that stuff, but that is not necessary. And next, we need something to put our text in, and that is called a text field. Oops, IELD. So text, text, fee. Can I type? No, I can't. Text field. All right, and that's just going to be a new text field, just like that. We have a new text field. Easy, right? Yeah, it is. So, and that's a format. What's our text format? Anyways, format. Alright, so, anyways, sorry. Next, let's put our text field, coming up on 15 minutes, maybe I can wrap this up. So, our field will be, let's position it, it's X, and let's do its Y at the same time. Y will be at 50. So it'll be at 50 by 50. Class name must start with an uppercase character. What class? What are you talking about? I have no idea what it is talking about. I mean, it's probably talking about this here. No, it can't be. That's not a class. Well, I'm sure I'll see it in a second and be pissed off. Anyways, that's where our field is going to go. And let's see, were there some other parameters we need to do? Yeah, let's cheat. Let's take a look. Let's look at adding text. And this is the way coding works sometimes. Sometimes you just gotta cheat and steal from other people. And the width, of course. That's very important. So, field width, we'll make it over 9,000. Why not? Just to be on the safe side. Because, I don't know, maybe I have a really big monitor. That's why the text is so small. Anyways, alright, so also we want to add the text into this field. So the field text equals, let's just steal it from here. Hello Hex. And what are we forgetting? Oh, the field also needs a text format. What is it? Is it set text format, or can I just put format? Let's take a look. Default text format. Oh, and I also have to register the font. See, I knew I forgot something. So, font, register font. And that's going to be our class, our font. And field, and I forgot what I looked back for. default text format. Default text format equals format. And I think that's everything. Let's see. Did I forget anything? Unexpected extend. Our font extends. Font. And it's not there. And why not? Because we forgot to add child field. And there you go. Look at that. There's our text in beautiful Flash Player 11. But here's another cool thing with Hex. Let's do it in HTML5. Just a moment. Oh, there it goes. Look, there it is in HTML5. Not selectable, but there it is. And I think if we look at it in here, we can even see some of the source code that it made. No, you can't. Oh well. Well, anyways, it is HTML5, I swear. And then, yeah, we can do other things like, a Windows executable, or, let's do that for the hell of it. Although this might take a while to compile. I forgot about that. Yeah, sometimes to make executables for Windows and Android, it takes a bit of time to compile for the first time, but after that it's pretty quick. Well, that's it. We got it to work. That was our hello world. Hopefully it was helpful, and if not, you can just look at their project that they have here about adding text, because it's made by the people officially, so it's done correctly. Well, anyways, that's all.